Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on the KaoshKraft server. Did you like that new intro? Ha ha ha! Yes! Go Bigs, go Bigs. You did good. You did very... Who? One sec. What the... Okay, nuh-uh. No. Who be stealing my glass? Who steal glass? No. No. You don't steal my glass. Who steal my glass there? So yeah, Biggs, thank you very much for making that intro. Whoa. Who do this? Who steal my glass? What the heck? What? Who stole my glass? What? Literally. Someone stole my glass. Who steals glass? Who the heck does that? Okay, I really got to see this. Hang on. So Biggs didn't actually make the intro. I don't think he did, or maybe he was involved with making it. I'm not too sure. Are you still... You're still good. E-Tag is there. Mr. E-Tag. But he was involved in making it in some way or some form. Anyways, it's a nice KaoshKraft intro, but I'm now wondering... Who steal my glass? Who do that? Who be doing that? I would have died. Could that have been Cora? Oh, you little jerk. I think that's a Cora. That might have been Cora. Huh. Cora. Whoa, buddy. You be trying to steal my glass and then kill me. Look at this. Who does this? Who in their right mind simply steals glass? Now, mind you, if I would have actually died, that would have been a great little prank. But, like, I've got feather falling. I would have survived anyways. But still, good little prank there, Mr. Cora. I think it's Cora. I can't see anybody else doing that. But, wow, I was really not expecting that, to be quite honest. Sometimes with pranks, you know, we log on the server and we see it beforehand, and then we kind of show you guys after, but that was a first-hand experience there. I was not expecting that at all. They did not give me any warning, whoever did this. It's a good little prank, though, I must admit. So I'm curious as to see who did this. So maybe someone did it in a video or a live stream, and I just haven't seen it since. Now, what is going to be annoying is this water I gotta fill up again. That's going to be a little bit annoying. But anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of KaoshKraft. That killed about 3 minutes trying to get this whole episode set up. Today we're going to do a bit of a worky, talky, kind of end of the summer video. And then before we get involved in too much going forward. So I got a lot to talk about, all happy stuff, no sad stuff, no sappy stuff for this summer. Just a lot of fun stuff that I want to recap this summer and see what you guys did this summer as well. So we're going to do that in just a sec. I really got to get this underway. You got to get some materials and get working on something, and then we'll talk in just a minute. So now, what can I do to... I think I got to fix that later. I'll be for sure to fix that later, guys. I'll for sure to fix it later. Just I don't have the materials right now. And my gray stained glass, he took all of it. A lot of that gray stained glass is missing now. I know this one came from here. So, boom, we place that right back. And now we can walk over there. Now, if I wasn't paying attention, I very well might have just walked right over that. But I was paying attention there, Cora. And I should almost put brown glass there. Might do brown. And then I just gotta be careful. I don't know how I didn't jump down there to begin with. That was really good. It's almost invisible. There's my glass. There's my gray stained glass. Boom. No sign. No sign. So he actually griefed me. Whoever did this griefed me. So you owe me new stained glass, Mister. That's my diss to you, calling you a Mister. Unless you just threw it in one of these chests. Science stained clay. Glass panes. Huh. I have no idea who would have done that. Who would be so mean to Conman? Come on. Conman's nothing but nice to you. I'm guessing it's Cora because he's the only one I've really killed. Or it could have been Zai. But no, Zai would have, she wouldn't have thought of something that good. Not a chance. Do I have any more gray stain? That's a good question. I don't think I do. Don't think I do. I'll have to fix that in just a little bit and hopefully don't die. Oh, but I did come down here for something. We need some dark oak. And hopefully we can, navigate through here. And get some dark oak. Here we go. Do we have any more logs? Oh, we do. Logs will be a little easier. So grab a couple of these, probably all of them actually. And, well, we should be good, I hope, to do this project. Basically what we're going to be making is we're making a staircase now. And we're working on the inside part of this. So we're going to lead a staircase that leads from this little part right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's supposed to be 7 wide. Mr. 7 wide staircase. All the way down. And then we're going to have our entrance right there to come up. So the staircase is kind of going to go sideways and then up here. So hopefully when we lead down from the staircase, it won't be too difficult. It should reach, go down about that far. Should end up somewhere around there, hopefully, if I'm not mistaken. And then a little bit of a platform right there, and we'll walk up. But we are 7 minutes roughly into this episode, so I should probably start talking about what I want to talk about. Otherwise, we're going to get absolutely nothing done this episode. So, what I wanted to talk about in today's episode is something very, very simple, something very, very fun, is our summer vacation. Now, unfortunately for a lot of us, summer vacation is just about done. That sweet time of the year again when everything just goes from being super happy to back to school and yuck, right? Yuck. Who wants to go back to school? But unfortunately we all got to do it, and I want to just recap what my summer was all about, what I did this summer, and I want to hear in the comments down below what your guys' summer vacation was like, if you did anything special, or if you just sat at home and watched Minecraft videos, which is fine too, which is very fine too. That's a great summer. I would take that summer over a lot of summers. But I just want to know what you guys did. Now, why is that so dark? That's very, very dark. Is there a better way to do this, or just to... shoot, I guess I'm going to have to guess, aren't I? Well, crap. Hang on. How many down do we have to go? If we start... I guess I can figure this one out, can't I? So if I want it to end right here, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we'll be able to reach if we want to end there. All right, cool. So, what I did this summer vacation is I had a very fun summer, to be quite honest. A lot better of a summer than I normally have. I just want to make sure this lines up. Yes, it does. So it's this block right there. So yeah, I had a lot better of a summer vacation than I normally have, and it was all main thanks to me going to Boots and Hearts. That thing was really, really fun. That big concert was the highlight of my summer, but I also had a couple other highlights that happened throughout the summer. It started, I think, like the first vacation, or the first week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The very first week of summer vacation, me and a bunch of the buddies, we went up to the cottage. And you guys have seen that video, I'm pretty sure. The cottage weekend 2014, or whatever it is we called it. And yeah, it was a really fun weekend. Shoot, I'm out of room. Grab you. It was a really fun weekend, and so basically at that weekend we all started off, we drank a lot, and if you guys don't know, I am 20 years old, and drinking age in Canada is 19, so when you guys hear me say that I drank, it's not a big deal, okay? You're not like, oh, you're breaking the law, Conman, you're breaking the law, because I'm not. Did that just disappear? It's 100% legal what I was doing. There they are. I was going to say, they just disappeared. 100% legal. So, before you freak out, just remember that. So yeah, we went up there for 4 days and had a lot of fun. Played a lot of beer pong. We did some boating. I kind of crashed the boat. That was a downfall of the trip. Just to be sure, you guys know I was not happy about that. Basically, what happened is we were on the lake. The water was much lower than it normally was. I've driven this lake for years on the boat, and just so happened that some rocks were showing in the really low water. And I've driven through there before, and yeah, next thing you know, the prop hit a couple of the rocks. I think two before I got the prop up. No serious damage. I had to replace the prop, but nothing to the boat. So that was very, very lucky. It could have been a lot worse. Dad was not too mad at me, which was lucky. Which was very lucky. But, so yeah, anyways, since I kind of hit some rocks, it eliminated the use of the boat for the rest of the weekend. So we had to do our best possible thing ever, and that was drink. That's literally what we did. We took the boat out, though, just a couple, maybe 50 feet from the end of our dock, and just anchored the boat out there, and we just sat out there in the sun, listened to music, jumped in the water whenever we got hot. It was perfect. It was a great weekend. I think 7 of my friends went up there, and then 2 of my sister's friends and my sister. So all of us, we were up there together, and it was just a lot of fun all together. Then later on in that summer, I think this was the next big event that I did, I went to go see Rise Against, which is a heavy metal band, or yeah, I guess you could call them a heavy metal band, hard rock, heavy metal, something like that. They're not screamo or anything like that, just a couple of songs. But yeah, I went to go see Rise Against, and they were really good. Really, really good live. I saw them in Toronto. If you guys know where the Molson Amphitheater is, you know that there's like a beach right beside the Molson Amphitheater, and that's where they played. So it was like it was a general admission, and basically we were super close to the stage. I'd say maybe 10, 15 sets of people back. It was one big mosh pit, so it was really fun. I really enjoyed that concert. And yeah, so I think that was that. Did we do anything else around that time? I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember if we did anything more around that time. I didn't want that to really start there, did I? Wanted it to already be up. Well, I guess I can eliminate. Yeah, I can change that around. And then after that, I had nothing major go on, really. I just kind of sat around, enjoyed the summer breeze, worked a lot. Now, when I say a lot, I mean literally, guys. I worked so much. It was funny. It was not funny. I don't know why I said funny like that. I said it like it was really funny, and it wasn't. I hate the amount that I got to work, which is gonna lead me into something here. A segue. Look at that. I planned it even. I want for next summer for me to be able to do YouTube full time. And that's a lot asking right now. Because basically the way that I have YouTube set up, I do not make a lot of money off of it. I'll say that straight up. I'm not going to talk about ad block again because I already did a video on that not too long ago. So I'm not going to talk about ad block again. But I do want to give you guys a heads up. I don't ever want to seem like I'm selling out, okay? But what you may start to see is me unveiling a couple new videos that may seem they're not advertisements by any means, but like some server tours or maybe some different series that you may see in the future that you may be like, okay, I don't get it, you know what I mean? So what's going on? Well, basically, I'm looking for other sources of income on YouTube to possibly make YouTube a full-time job for next summer. And I'm not going to get into any details whatsoever, but it's possible you guys may think, it may cross your mind, like, is he selling out? And of course not. I'm not selling out, guys, at all. YouTube, unfortunately, I'm looking for it to become a business, and a business that I can enjoy. So you may see some videos in the future that you may be like, okay, well, I'm not really interested, and yeah, but you know, whatever, that's a little bit of a segue. But anyways, the main focus of that was next summer I really hope YouTube to be my full-time job, because it could be possible. It is very possible, very likely, especially with me rolling a couple extra ads per video. It's a very possible possibility. I know that made no sense. Very possible possibility for next summer me to do this full time. And what that means for you guys, I want to emphasize this. What that means for you guys is you would 100% be getting daily videos. 100%. Most likely you'd be getting even 2 videos a day, and you might even get the chance of multiple streams a week. Okay, so if I were to do YouTube full time, that is the huge benefits to you guys, is that I would finally be able to become that daily uploader that I so forever want to be. It's been always what I want to do, is just completely 100% committed to daily uploads, and it hasn't really been possible with work. I get so caught up to things with YouTube because I sacrifice my social life, but then next thing you know, I fall back behind because I take 1 or 2 days off to have a social life. I fall behind, and then that's what you see. So you may see some weeks where I'm really good with videos and other weeks where I only upload 2 or 3 times a week. And I want to make sure that I at least get 7 videos a week going forward in the future. So that's a big thing for you guys, if I can become a daily YouTuber, or a full-time YouTuber. Now, the 2 videos a week or a day would be very challenging. Not very challenging if I did it full-time. I would just have to make sure that I look into things a little bit better, and I don't just rush into doing like 2 videos a day, completely get burnt out, and then not want to do YouTube full-time anymore. You know what I mean? I would make sure that it's the right decision for me going forward, as opposed to just jumping in. See what I did there? Jumping in to something brand new, something like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the staircase, and you guys can get an idea to what I want to do with this. So basically right here, I want to have the entrance to my staircase, something like, well, I gotta solidify this wall. I gotta take like a stone thing and run it all the way across here. So it's gonna be starting about, would it be here? Is that safe the whole way? Yeah, so my stone wall is gonna come here. So entrance would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide right there, which works perfectly. And then we'll walk through here, and then we can go up to our staircase, which will then, what you doing? What you doing? I'm not too sure, but I'm also going to make a wall right here, and we're going to have it solid in right there, and we're going to have a nice little staircase. I might do like a little roof design, kind of like a tunnel, leading up all the way to my my nice little base up there. Then that means I got to modify some things up here, so I envision already right here this tunnel going around. As I come up, it opens right up. This is going to be a very cool design, I think, right here. We're going to have it kind of set in like this. I think I'm going to continue the pattern right there because I want to keep the idea that it's a cave house. And then inside will obviously stay the same. But this is also going to be cool because what I have right here, I'm going to have an outside entrance. Okay, so we're going to make an outside entrance with this staircase that I have had set up for so very long. It's going to be an outside entrance. I'm going to open it up. We're going to have like some doors. I might do the 3x3 door that I made in the first season of KaoshKraft right here, and then you just kind of step on the pressure plate, it opens up, you walk in, and then you get down into here, and it's the second entrance. So I think that'd be pretty cool, because I know I mentioned something about a redstone door right here in the past, but then this thing right here kind of stopped that. it really didn't allow me to do that, so I kind of have to put that on the back burner for the 3x3 door here, but we can do it up there, so I might just do that. And now, one other thing while we're talking about YouTube stuff, guys, I want to know what the interest is for redstone tutorials, okay? I've got some ideas for some possible redstone tutorials. I want to see what your guys' interest is with them, because I don't know if you guys know this, I'm pretty decent at redstone. I'm pretty decent at it, and it's something I do enjoy doing. I just never have enough time, or never put enough time into doing redstone things for for KaoshKraft, you know? I just don't put in enough time, so maybe if I do some redstone tutorials, it will convince me to do them a little bit more in the KaoshKraft Let's Play. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, guys. I know that's the end of the episode already, but it was a good little talk, eh? So remember, once again, down in the comments section below, make sure to comment what the best part of your summer was and what you did this whole summer, because I really want to know. I want to know what you guys did. So I will read every single comment. I will try to respond. My phone's acting up a little bit, so it's not giving me notifications for every single comment anymore. But I still do check it regularly, so make sure you guys comment. I will be sure to read every single one. Anyways, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to go check out all the other videos on KaoshKraft, including the other members, and very much including the UHC, which we have released now. By the time you see this episode, it will have 3 episodes up. Very entertaining. Go check that out. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, that'd be awesome, yeah. Or protection even on him. Like, if we can get protection.
We're sorted. We're done. We're done. We're taking it home.
Yeah.
TI5 right now.
I might have to run home. Just gonna chop a few more of these leaves. Hopefully get an apple.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading back to the surface, or a little smelting station.
Yep.
So I can smelt this. Yeah, I can definitely hear lava. Okay, so we can, I think once we get this iron,